What is up, guys? Welcome back to Silver Surfer's channel here on YouTube. I just wanted to do a quick little recap of kind of the American Silver Eagle proof coinage for you guys for this year. There's been a lot of coins released. There's been a lot of confusion too, if you're the way I was with some of the things on exactly what it is that they're releasing. And so I like to just kind of clear a few things up. There's a number of different proofs that they released throughout the year. And let's just go ahead and kick off the beginning of them here with this guy right here. So this is a 2021 American Silver Eagle. This is the Type 1. This one came off, I think, back in February, I want to say. And it's got that West Point mint mark right there, kind of designating where that one was made, which is very common for the mint, the West Point Mint to produce pretty much all of the bullion coinage, proof coinage, etc. nowadays. And so they came out with that one. That was the very first one. And then as kind of the excitation and anticipation, they came out with this one right here. This is a 2021. It looks very similar to the one before it. But the reverse of it, as you guys know, is the West Point Mint, and it's the Type 2 Eagle. So they changed the whole design. Everyone was familiar with this. This is a hot item, sold out pretty quickly, and whatnot. And so that was the second release of the proof coinage. So they did one with the Type 1, they did one with the Type 2, and they're like, heck, well, we got to do another one here. So before they did that, they ended up doing these reverse proofs. We'll start with this one actually here, which I showed these already. This is a reverse proof, and it's the Type 1 Eagle still. Again, a West Point mint mark. Very beautiful, very beautiful. That was in one of my prior videos here recently. I'm just going to fly through these. And this is a 2-coin set here. That came with that Type 1 as well as this Type 2 here. And look at the difference, though. Now, instead of the regular proofs in which were W mint marks, these are actually minted at San Francisco. So this was the first bunch that was minted in San Francisco, designated by the S right there. So kind of cool. The mint's been throwing the San Francisco, random reverse proof kind of coinage and stuff out for a little bit of time now. And so, the big one was the 2019 enhanced reverse proof from San Francisco that if you're lucky enough to get one from release, you probably did pretty well on it, and hopefully you still have it in your collection. But anyways, so they started, that was like kind of one of the real big ones, that came about, and now they've been tossing these in sporadically here and there. But what they also did this year, which was another hot seller, and this is my latest pickup right here. This is a 2021 regular proof, not a reverse proof or anything. It's a Type 2 design, as you can see, but you might notice a very small difference here, right there. That S is different, obviously, than this W. And I was actually showing my buddies this the other day, and one of them pointed out a similar thing that I was thinking. Look at the frosting difference. Now I got a nice fingerprint on the one on the left, but look at the frosting difference between the two. Which one looks frostier to you, the devices? I think this one does, the West Point. The Eagle to me is so much frostier on this bad boy than this one over here. And you can really get a good feel and appreciate that when you have these side-by-side comparisons. So kind of interesting, kind of interesting. But anyways, this is a 200,000 mintage, and this one is 175,000 mintage that they did from the San Francisco. And they also included the San Francisco Type 2 within that new set that they have. So that's the other kind of piece there. But the mintage is essentially the same thing. I hope they didn't exceed over the total 200,000 mintage for that. So anyways, there's one other coin of this year, besides bullion pieces, that I do not have yet. I had to pick it up, guys. I had to pick it up. And I'll share that with you when it comes in. It's an American Silver Eagle. And since, I do love the original American Silver Eagle design of the Walking Liberty. And I like the fact that it is a timeless design. It's one of my favorite designs. I've shared that with you guys in the past. So I had to pick the thing up, okay? But I usually don't go this crazy with Eagles. I usually just like the different type differences, as you see in these ones all here, the 2019, the V75, the reverse proof, enhanced reverse proof, all that stuff. I like the different types that they make. And so I usually don't, like I said, pick up one of each of everything per the year. But because this is such a huge year for the American Silver Eagle, I had to get all of them. I got lucky enough to get them directly from the mint, the more desirable and expensive ones. And so the ones that I didn't, like this San Francisco one, this cost me $95, guys. And it's graded. And original release with taxes, I think it was like $85. So I spent $10 to get it graded. Okay, yes, it's a 69, but who's to say that mine would have been a 70? You know what I mean? So, and I don't really care if it's a 70. I'm not a registry tracer. I just like the coin itself and what it is. So I had to get that. And just for the heck of it, let's just share this thing right here real quick. This is another Walking Liberty. This is not an American Silver Eagle. But the design of the American Silver Eagle, we'll kind of just put them side to side right there for you, is where this was borrowed from Adolph Lyman's design here, guys. Now, I wish they would have kept this design. Look at that beauty right there. I wish they would have kept this design or something along the lines like that for this, but that would just be too much copycatting it. But anyhow, the only other Eagle that comes comparatively close to this, in my humble opinion, of recent coinage is that Palladium proof coin that they did. Look at those mirrors. Is a Palladium proof coin that they did. And so that's a really cool piece. But anyways, I hope you guys got a feel of the different stuff that's been released. I hope you enjoyed this video, and go ahead and give me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys think about this. And until next time, Silver Surfer is out.